My mother would then go on talking about how exhausted she was and how she just needed a break. She would often say we were driving her crazy. She told him she had been working so many hours that her body hurt and she had blisters on her feet. In an attempt to solve my mother's problems, Felix offered to take me with him and his friends to the lake. My mother was reluctant. Don't know, I quickly interjected, begging and pleading with her to let me go. He piggybacked off my plea with, "Yeah, come on, let him come to the lake. It'll only be a night and I'll have him back in the morning. I'm sure this young man would like to get away too." She sat thinking as we both watched with anticipation. Felix continued badgering her until she finally agreed. I jumped into the air, unable to contain myself with excitement. I loved the lake. It was so peaceful. Everyone was always happy at the lake. I've only had one bad time at the lake where I ended up drowning and needing CPR. My foot got caught in some roots and I couldn't get free. Once I was revived, I sat with my blanket soaking wet and was unable to sleep with it that night. But other than that, my experiences at the lake were all good. "Go get your things together," my mother said. I instantly dashed to my room, grabbing my blanket, some swim trunks, and a towel. I shoved them all into a Power Ranger backpack and quickly returned to the living room, ready to go. Felix nudged my shoulder. "You ready?" I could hardly contain myself. Their goodbyes were so lengthy. My mom gave him a safety speech before we could leave. "You don't leave him with anyone. He stays in your sights at all times. Do not let him swim by himself. Make sure he eats. Be careful and keep him safe."